Did you know that you're a walking mood inductor? You're probably thinking like, what? Well, listen to this. People are walking mood inductors, continuously influencing the moods and then the judgment and behaviors of others. I've taken this from a very interesting study on emotional contagion by a person called, let me see, Sigal Barsaid, sorry about mispronouncing the surname, from the University of Pennsylvania. And I thought I want to share it with you. So we all heard about emotional contagion, right? But I have a feeling that we do not fully realize the implications of that. So if you ever wonder why meetings go terribly wrong, this video is for you. Because I'd love to talk to you about the effects of mood on group dynamics and offer you 4 ideas, stuff that you can do in order to improve your own performance as well as the performance of the group members. So let's go for it. Hi, my name is Alena Huberova, and if you're seeing me for the first time, I'm something in between a coach, mentor and guide for women in management. And through my leadership program SHELEADS, I help women to tap into their inner resources in order to succeed in their career and their leadership. Think about the last meeting you went into, and let's be objective in here. Think about the mood that you were in. Did you feel optimistic, hopeful, and relaxed, or rather anxious, apprehensive, stressed, or angry? What was the mood? Because no matter what you felt, your mood spread like a virus across the room. And now be aware that the stronger your position of influence, the stronger the emotional contagion. So now what? If your mood isn't overly positive, if it's a little bit negative, it's bad enough if other people catch it. But you know what the most worrying thing is? That it will then impact their judgment and their behavior. Yeah? And that's exactly how meetings go wrong. Because if someone comes with a very negative mood, then that mood spread, the other participants catch it, and they may get very apprehensive, doubtful, even angry. You might notice low morale and cohesion problems, and sometimes the participants even get overly cautious. And so they have a tendency to disregard creative ideas during the meeting. Yeah, that's all cited in the study. Interesting, isn't it? And what can you expect the result of such a meeting to be? Not extremely productive, right? But here's another thing. It happens the other way around. So imagine that you're walking into the meeting and you feel totally elated. You're feeling euphoric. And that euphoria spreads like a virus across the room. The participants catch it. And what may start happening is they start getting overly confident. And they start taking maybe risky decisions. They start overcommitting, maybe committing and making promises that later on they can't keep, and this can lead to poor performance at a later stage. Yeah? So what can you do about it? Well, I'm going to offer you 4 ideas. Listen, it all starts with awareness and self-awareness. So here's the first idea. You need to really be aware that anytime you're interacting with others, you're exposed to their moods, and these moods, unless you're really present, will influence your own thinking, your own behaving, including your decision making and your cognitive ability. Yeah, that's pretty strong. So be aware of that. The second idea is Every time you're in a meeting and you start feeling that emotion rising, ask yourself, is this mine or did I just catch it from someone? Yeah? Check in, is that emotion yours or not? The third is, you really want to make sure that in a meeting, you want to be in a state leading to optimal performance. So the best state we want to be in is the state of what we call relaxed alertness. In other words, it's like a state of calm but focused attention. Yeah, I will be talking about this in my next video. So make sure that you're in a good state leading to optimal performance. And fourth, well, now you know that you are continuously exposed to other people's moods and they have impact on your own way of thinking and behaving. But you, yourself, and your own mood also does the same. It influences others' people's way of thinking, behaving, making decisions, etc. So be kind, before jumping into a meeting, check in with yourself. How do you feel? Because that is the mood that other people will catch. Yeah. You see, even if you don't say anything, the mood, how you feel, is going to transpire somehow. It might show in your gestures, in your facial expression. Yeah, so in those very subtle signs that people will capture, and it's going to influence them. So be kind and check that your mood is appropriate. Spread good vibe and really try to get yourself into that good state for optimal performance, this relaxed alertness. Yeah, and spread good vibes. Because at the end, you're influencing not only the group performance, but also the individual performance of the participants of the group. Yeah. So these are my four ideas. Start with being aware that you're being exposed and influenced by other people's moods. Second, check in always. In real time, is that mood mine? Is that emotion mine? Or did I just catch it from someone else? Third, get into relaxed alertness. And fourth, be mindful of your own mood because people will catch it. It's going to impact their own performance. So that's it. And now you know what? I really wonder, what is your way of making sure that the atmosphere in the room is good and conducive to optimal performance of yourself and of the group members? Please share it in the comments. And otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Thank you.